Julie is the creator of the Immune System Tower Defense games, and she's made some improvements to the game. She's going to share those improvements with us today, and I'm going to lose miserably at the game that she created. And so, Julie, say again where you're from and what you're doing.
So I'm from Columbus, Ohio. I went to Ohio University. I'm a chemistry major, although I'm studying to become a teacher now. And I made this game to basically teach people about the immune system in a fun way.
Great. Well, thanks for coming with us today. So we have a little bit of technical difficulties with your shirt.
I'm just a ghost. That's just completely normal. You can see the bacteria going inside of me. That's they're usually smaller, but it's okay.
Yeah. So she kind of accidentally wore a green Zelda shirt, which. Nothing else wrong with that shirt except that it's green. I love Zelda. Ocarina of Time is the best, in my opinion. But so what we can do is I can. So can I play the game and you can kind of walk me through the changes that you made?
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and switch then.
Okay.
Now you guys might remember we have an earlier video on the YouTube channel where. Julie and Roxana were playing the game. And so since then, there's been improvements to it, and you can already see those improvements on the opening screen here. So I'm going to hit play, and you're going to have to walk me through what I'm supposed to be doing here.
I did adjust the level speed, so fingers crossed it should be a little bit easier.
Okay. So here we go. Alright, so this is a little different. So click the button to get a neutrophil.
Neutrophil, yeah.
Okay, like that.
Oh, and ignore the two pills at the bottom. I just unlocked everything for you, but you normally wouldn't unlock them until later.
Okay. Alright. And then I press start?
Yep.
Okay. So that worked. Penicillin. I'm gonna use penicillin. What are these things?
So penicillin is an antibiotic that kills bacteria. So you shouldn't have unlocked it yet, but I just unlocked everything for you. So basically over time, they'll just die in a little bit.
So am I doing okay?
Yeah, you haven't lost any cells yet, so you're doing pretty good.
Okay, well, I guess it's still the first level, right?
Yeah.
Alright, no! Yes! I won! Okay, so I can go to the next level. Now, is that about the same as it was last time?
I think it's a little bit easier, because I slowed it down.
Okay.
So, it should be less overwhelming, and I think the text about instructing you how to place it is new. So it helps the player to figure that out.
Okay. So now this is the second level, and I have the neutrophil, and I also have the macrophage. What is a macrophage?
So basically the neutrophils are pretty fast, but they die quickly. And then the macrophages are slower, but they'll live longer. So basically they're sort of a better value, but they're more expensive.
Okay. And what were the little yellow things with the tails behind them?
So that's a bacteria. I guess I called it E. coli, because why not? But it's just a pretty much sort of generic bacteria with the flagella.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright, so now I can...
Yeah, now you can play any level you want because I unlocked them all for you, but
so
I probably just go in order would be easiest. Or you can play on sandbox mode.
What's the bone marrow thing?
So that's locked because I'm still working on it, but I'm trying to simulate how B cells develop, so the player can sort of create new B cells that attack like new viruses and stuff that they encounter, instead of what I had previously, which is just like you unlocked a new one and it attacks a specific thing. But I'm not quite finished with it yet, so that's why it's locked.
Okay, so I just finished level 2, right?
Yeah.
So if I try level 3, maybe I can survive level 3. Here we go. Alright, now... So this is the B cell?
So that's the B cell, yeah.
Okay. I'm doing okay so far, I feel like. Alright, so the B cell... What does this do?
So it's not going to kill the bacteria, but if you look closely, you can see the little like sort of blue Y's on it. Those are antibodies. So it's going to mark the bacteria so that the white blood cells can find it easier. So if you combine like a B cell and a macrophage, they work together pretty well. Because you can see it kills them a lot faster than it did on its own.
Oh, so the macrophages go straight to the like it knows how to track the bacteria now?
Yeah, so I think what's technically happening like at the molecular level is when it like comes in contact with the bacteria, it's more likely to bind to it and start eating it.
Mm-hmm.
The way I coded it, it just normally it has like a pause between after it kills a bacteria and goes for the next one, and here if it's covered in antibodies, it doesn't have that pause.
So do I have 2 B cells now?
Yeah, so for each kind of bacteria, there's going to be a different kind of antibodies because they attach to proteins in the bacteria. So I created different B cells that go after the different kinds of bacteria. So if you have different kinds of bacteria and you want to coat them all in antibodies, you have to use a couple of different types.
Why can't I get the there's the macrophage. Oh, goodness. Killing me. What was that? What was that was killing me? The thing on the bottom?
It's just a pink bacteria. So,
So there's more than one kind of bacteria in the game.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I added them.
So is that like based on anything real, or is it just...
It's,
you thought it was
the
cool
shape it's
looking?
called is a Kosai shape, like a spherical shape, but I
Mhm.
didn't think of I didn't give it really a name.
Okay. And so oh man, there's all this stuff here. So now there's eosinophil. What is...
Ignore those because you weren't actually supposed to have unlocked them yet.
Okay.
But yeah,
Or
what you're gonna want there
natural
is
killer? What's the natural killer then?
Yeah, so that's gonna go after the so you saw that cell just got infected by a virus. So if you don't do anything to it in a bit, it'll explode and have 3 more viruses come out.
Oh.
So if you get a natural killer cell, then it'll it won't cure the cell, it'll kill it, but if it kills it, then you won't have more viruses coming out.
Okay, but I only... Oh, so it just split and so those are viruses. Those
Yeah.
things that are...
Yeah, those are viruses.
Okay.
So they'll infect 3 of your bottom cells.
Can I get those with this?
No, you can't.
No. So the neutrophils don't do anything
No,
to
they don't
viruses?
attack viruses, and the macrophages don't either.
So what do I do?
So do the dark blue guy, the killer T cell.
But I don't have enough, like, money or something, DNA or something for it, right? I have to, like, wait. Oh no, there's not... What do I do?
So you
I do this thing?
You could try Tamiflu. That's the white pill.
That. So now they're all infected.
Now they're all infected. Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
We got a bit farther than last time.
Okay, yeah. So that was a lot of fun. So a lot of this stuff seems like it's new from the last video that you showed.
Some of it's new, some of it is more accessible because now you can actually get to the later levels because the earlier ones aren't so hard. But yeah.
Okay. And what other changes are... Oh, so you got more viruses
Yeah, so they're...
now. What other changes are you planning to make to the game?
So the B cell thing that I'm working on, and there's some kinds of bacteria that when the macrophages eat them, they stay alive inside of the macrophages and then multiply and explode. They almost behave like a virus. So I want to do those because I think that would be an interesting surprise for the player.
Sure. Cool. Well, this is a lot of fun. And so I think what we're going to do is we're going to put the link to the game in the description of the video, right?
Yeah.
Because does it cost anything or?
Nah.
And what did you use to make the game again?
Unity. So the language is C#, which is pretty similar to the language that is used for the STEM coding activities, and then sort of the interface where you can like place objects on the screen and mess around with things is called Unity.
Cool. Yeah, well, tell your friends, tell your teachers. The Immune System Tower Defense game is out there. It's getting better every day. Made by Miss Julie Beaudet here. So thanks for coming to see us and recording another video with us. Yeah, thanks for coming.